Hello, 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 all my wonderful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to St Kalle for Two Brothers, episode number 8, where we're going to change things just a little bit today. We're going to let Gutterball host the whole show. No, not just kidding. Just kidding.
We didn't get our hashtag gutterballs.
But welcome everybody to the Realistic Farming Channel for Farming Simulator 22, where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. Now that we got the precedent set for this video, Gutterball, you know how it works. Take it away, my brother.
Hello everyone and welcome to the video. I hope you enjoy it. Today we got to finish the contract, and then we've got some trees to cut down over on our grass field because we're going to extend that, and that should pretty much take up the time for us. So I hope you enjoy this one, and let's get to some farming. Alright, are you ready?
Yep. And which tractor am I in? I don't remember.
We're getting in our own this time.
I don't know which one's mine. I just follow directions. So how are you guys doing? I know many of you are busy changing your names and watching. But before we go too much farther, if you guys are in a good spot financially, don't feel bad. Don't feel it. Don't feel it obligated. But if you've got a little extra money, please feel free to join the Fear Machine Gaming immediate family members. It's 99 cents a month. It'll give you access to videos, tutorials, and our wonderful merch that I explained about yesterday. I'm not going to go into it today because we did an extended went into it yesterday. So for those of you that are interested, please join. It helps the channel grow. It's going to help in a great deal going forward. So thank you, and enough said. I try to say it early, and then Gutterball usually says it at the end. So you will hear it twice just because.
Right. Well, I kind of like getting that family members help like that. I mean, it's kind of cool having your own personal little family member section like that.
I have not put out a video in a couple 2-3 weeks on it, and the reason why is because we were letting when we were doing live streams before, we were getting a lot of gifted subs, which was great, but they're not true family members. And for those of you who are new to the channel, first of all, welcome to the brand new channel that you subscribed to in the last couple of days. Welcome to Two Brothers Farming every single Monday and Wednesday. Without do, we don't miss, we don't play, we come on here, we realistic farm, we have a lot of fun. It's him and I's time to spend some time together and show you guys what it's like to be a true family. But for those of you who are new, I don't call my subscribers, I call them family members, because after all, you guys know more about me than I do about you, which is a true family.
Right.
And then for those of you who are new, that is my brother Gutterball over there. And he, like I said, he comes on with me we record him on Friday and Saturday, and we release him on Monday and Wednesday. So the rest of the week may change. We try not to put it too much in stone because you never know. Things come up with life. But the one thing that we will stay true to within as long as we can, unless something major comes up, is Monday and Wednesday will be his and I's video. So you guys can bank on that. And I think that's just about it with the channel. What do you got going on, Gutterball?
Believe it or not, the way that we met was I just happened to run across one of his videos one day, was sitting there watching it, subscribed to it, then we started playing multiplayer together with other people. And then the friendship just grew.
Yep.
And then he brought it up about him and I doing a couple recordings on the weekend together. We tried it out and it worked.
Yep.
It's been a blast ever since.
It's been a blast. And well, what started it was we used to have multiplayer Tuesdays. Remember that, Gutterball? We had it on Tuesday.
Yeah, because I was upset because I couldn't do Tuesdays.
Right. And we all voted on it, and we decided to move it to Fridays. So we had multiplayer Fridays. And then real life happens with people, and they get busy, and they get things going on in real life. So people couldn't play anymore. So I messaged him, and I said, hey, would you be interested in keeping it going with just him and I until everyone else is ready? And here we are, what? 6, 7, 8, 9, almost a year later.
I think it's got to be close to a year now.
Yep. And I will be bringing back, I'm hoping, someday the Multiplayer Friday, because I know some of the guys are chomping at the bit to get back in it, but I haven't heard from the original ones because I don't usually open it up to anybody. And the reason why Gutterball and I don't do that is because it's very hard to get people who want to play realistic.
Right.
Unless you're that diehard simulator fan like Gutterball and I are, it's very hard to find people to want to continue to play. You know, everybody wants to go fast, everybody wants to do this, which is fine. That's the most awesome part about this game is so many different ways to play the game, but Gutterball and I have chose to play it a certain way, and it's very hard to find people that want to play the same way.
Yeah, because I was not into this realistic when I first started playing, and after watching Fury do it and then talking with him, and then I tried it out on my personal play, and I decided, you know what, let's give it a try, and I like it.
Yep.
I do. I really like it.
In fact, I'd be the first one to admit it. I'm not going to lie. I stray away sometimes, too. I really do. In fact, I started 2 series, and I realized later, after my friends and family called me out on it, it's easy to say, let's just do game speeds, and when you're harvesting, hundreds of acres in an hour, you're like, wait, slow down.
Right.
But welcome, everybody. I know that we've had an influx let me turn my mic up just so I don't feel like I'm yelling. I can talk normal. That way Gutterball's poor ears doesn't have to hear me screaming. Well, welcome. We've had an influx the last couple of days of people coming and joining. It is getting close to spring. I am counting the time down to when we can start putting out some springtime stuff. Because I live up here in the East Coast in New York, to be honest with you, and I'm tired of winter. I'm just beyond it. And Gutterball lives in Ohio, and I'm sure he's tired of winter too. So,
yes, we don't get the snow you do, but
yeah, but you guys get the cold. What do you call it? Lake effect stuff up there?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Did you just keep driving through the woods?
No, I putting the cultivator away because there was only like a strip left.
Yeah, I was going to say, where'd you go? Keep driving through the woods? I saw you come up the hill, and then I didn't see you again, so I'm thinking, where'd he go?
I'm quitting.
I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done, boss. I'm out. Shaking the tree here. Sandro Abiagan grants you 14% discount for future purposes. Nice.
Sweet.
And according to Gutterballs, it was somebody else. It was 2 different names. It was funny.
Right.
But I'm going to go ahead and do this the correct way, everybody, because we are realistic. We would never, ever, ever want to get paid for a job and leave a strip of stuff not cultivated. So
right.
I don't care how much I need the money. I'm going to complete the contract the right way and do it that way. So anyways, Gutterball, what do you got going on your farms? What do you got going on in your farm sim world away from Fury?
Well, I started a new map today.
Okay.
What was it? Backcountry or something like that, I think it's called.
Is it off the in-game mod hub?
Started that. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, go ahead.
Started that off tonight, and I'm doing chickens on this one.
I love it.
What is it, 1,500
Yep.
chicken barn in? Because I've never really did them.
Yep.
So I'm going to go all out. I do have cows on there, but not a lot. I think it's 300 on there.
Nice.
I just can't get away from my cows.
It's still funny that you say that because I'm doing chickens only on mine, and I'm calling them cows. I watched my video back, and I called them cows twice. I'm like, I got to go feed the cows. Wait, chickens. So anyways, how is the map? Is it good? Is it nice?
So far, I think I've played maybe an hour, hour and a half on it, so I'm just now getting started on it.
Okay.
It's got decent size. It's bigger fields than what this is.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
Do
we'll see. We'll get working on it. I'm still doing this map too on my personal play every now and then. I just kind of don't want to stay on it permanent because I'm going to get burnt out between us doing it and me doing it. So
that's what I do. Now I'm going to collect the money on this one. This is going to be 5,000, and he gave us a 14% discount. But I'm going to I'm going to put them in there for in case we get bored. I'm going to grab them. Okay. So the cultivating ones, except the field 10.
okay.
Just so they're in there. Remember, we don't have to complete them. We can do them whenever we want. I'm going to actually grab all of them, or do you want just the cultivating ones? They seem to be easier.
No matter to me.
Because they can just sit there. Even if they don't get done, they'll be there forever. So that'll give us, like, if we get something to get bored, we don't have anything else to do. Why did they delete? Oh, because I accepted them. I was like, where'd they go? They're accepted. I was like, okay. And you guys all know pretty much what I got going on because unlike Gutterball, I'm very transparent. You guys see me. You see me on videos. So you guys know that my Let's Play I got going on the Oaks map it is quickly becoming my favorite map. It is very well done. In fact, if you guys want to meet the map author, he has left a few comments on episode 2, Briscoe Farms, and you can say hi to him. I did leave a link to the map in the one of the comments from the boys. Somebody commented on it, and I left the link to the map if you guys are interested. But keep in mind that there is 20 to 25 mods that are required for the map. They're all off the in-game mod hub, so it's not like you've got to search around for them. Just hit yes, and then it'll download them real quick. It's right off the in-game mod hub there.
Oh, so when you do the map, it downloads the mods that you need too.
Yes.
Then, huh?
Well, it'll say it'll say these are required mods. Would you like to download them? And it just downloads them automatically because it's already there.
Okay.
What do you got me doing now? What do you got me doing? Grabbing...
You want to grab that trailer, get that converted over to the log one.
Okay. Where did I leave it? Where did I leave... Oh, it's got... No, I can't convert it. It's got about 20 bales on it. It's still got our bales on it from yesterday that we picked up and put in there because it was going to rain.
Ooh, we're probably going to have to get them off then real quick.
Yep. When you get back, we'll have to unload them off there. If you want...
I guess if you want to go start cutting trees, though.
Okay. You want me to cut them down with a chainsaw?
No, with your finger.
Yes. I've got a special finger. you think that the Harry Potter wand is strong? You should see my finger. Yeah, it's awesome. It doesn't matter what size, right? And don't worry about the stumps. I'll show you how to get rid of those.
I got a surprise for you, too, when I get back here.
Okay. Now, I'm loving this. I was going to say about the trees, I was hoping that I didn't have my lumberjack on when I went to first cut it because it would have just deleted the tree, which is fine. Now, you guys all know, and we always play transparent, Gutterball and I do, we told you at episode 1, the orange ones like this one here, we just deleted them. We got rid of them because we don't play that game. We did tell you guys right up front that we were going to do that. Oh, I do have my lumberjack on. Let me turn it off. I don't need to be walking up to a tree and be like, delete. It's too easy.
No, we need that money.
Yeah. Now, I don't mind doing it for the stumps. That's one thing.
No, that's fine to do it with the stumps. I about got lost.
Yeah, I do it every time I come on this map. It's so funny.
Hey, I was impressed. Or no, you didn't go down to the pig farmer yesterday, did you?
No, you already had the manure from the farm. I didn't have to go down there, and I didn't need any lime because we made it through that little tiny field. We had enough lime on the field, which, we could start stocking up on some lime if we ever get extra money. Like right now, we're hoarding our money because of you never know.
Right.
But if we get to the point where we got extra, then I'll start bringing it back. And you know what mod they need to bring back for the game? Remember in 19 when they had the mod where you could palletize stuff?
Yeah.
Where you could dump like bulk in it and then put it in pallets. You could even do like manure. You could put manure in pallets. Someone needs to convert that over because that's a nice mod. Especially like if you were to go grab bulk lime, you could palletize it, which gives you something to do in the wintertime. There we go. How many more do I got here? We're starting to clear out. When you get back, there ain't going to be no trees here. I've already cut them all down.
It don't take long, does it?
Yep. Nah, I love it. And then, did you know that little secret with the stumps? How to get rid of the stumps quick? Have you watched enough of my videos to see it?
Yeah, you, was it last week? No. You had told me about it. I don't remember when.
Yeah, you just go under the additional game settings, F12 or whatever it is. Mine's set up for F11, but only because F12 is my screenshots. And every time I hit F12, it goes, it takes a picture. Ooh, that one bounced up, almost hit me in the square in the noggin. I think that would have taken poor Fury right out. Now, is these going into the sawmill?
We'll have to see if it's the sawmill or the carpentry one, which one sells for the most.
Okay.
Hopefully it's sawmill, because that's just down the street.
Literally right at the end of that dirt road there.
Right.
And then once we get these taken care of, then we can mow this section in. Or we can let it grow. We haven't decided yet. I know we're not going to plow it in yet. Because we're going to probably just mow it or wait to mow it till our other one's all done and mow it all at the same time. Nice. Yeah, that what he's gone down to do is he's gone down to get the big bag handler for the front loader because it does help with picking up trees. That is for sure. So that's where Gutterball disappeared too. So you guys that can't see him and don't know what's going on. I swear, one of these episodes, I'm going to use the passenger mod, and I'm going to go with him everywhere he goes and let him narrate for a while.
But you do such a good job.
That's what they said. Now, I will be putting out probably... Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. Woo! That was crazy. Not really, but it felt like it. Because that tree was spinning, and I was standing on top of it, balancing. And I was cutting the tree, and it was spinning down the hill. It's crazy. Anyways, I will be putting out a video probably sometime this week of... I've had a lot of requests for a detailed version of Courseplay. How to, set up a baler to do Courseplay for you. How to unload a trailer from a combine. How to call the combine... or how to call the trailer over so you can unload it so you don't even have to. A lot of people have been requesting that, so I will be coming out with that. I've got a lot of videos that I'm making. So once we get caught up on videos, then I'll do it. But for those of you who need a lot of help in it or are bored of it or need to learn something new, you can always put it in the comment and Gutterball and I will assist you. All right.
Oh, cool, because I can't figure out how to do, the baler and stuff.
Oh, it's easy.
I can't figure that part out.
I helped Big A live. Well, he was on a live stream do it. So he actually followed my directions while he was in alive.
Oh, okay.
So he knows how to bale now. He also knows how to call the combine, call the wagon from the combine. So basically, if you have a tractor and a wagon or an auger wagon set up on the side of your field, you can from the combine or from the wagon, doesn't matter. You can call it over and it will go and unload it automatically. You don't have to. He'll follow him. He'll do what he has to do to unload him. Then he waits. And then when he's full, you can have him go to the store. So it's pretty neat. Okay. There's just I've had a lot of requests on it, on how to do all that stuff. A lot of people are like, "Oh, if I could get my baler automated, that'd be great." I think
we're gonna have to cut those at least in half.
I'm not cutting nothing in half. I cut them down. Yeah, I was just. Oh yeah, of course. I figured we'd have to cut them probably in thirds even, because if you're gonna drive them right down the road, I'd cut them in like little pieces as you can. Oh well, they'll fit on the trailer. Yeah. You know what you can do? Here's the best way to do it. Watch this. Bring your trailer over and park it right at the end of this log. Here, I'll show you a quick way to do this. You make it the size of your trailer, then you take that one log and you make every other one pretty much the same size.
I just guesstimate.
Yeah, you can do that too. I'm going to get rid of the trees. I keep forgetting which one it is. This one. Or the stumps. You know, if I wanted to be a little jerk about it, I could hit remove logs and it would disappear all the logs too.
Yeah, but you're not like that, remember?
Nah, who wants to play like that? Okay, there's that one and a half.
It's costing us money.
Yeah, I've done it though. Like when I was doing legitimate logging on mine, I was like, "Oh, remove stumps. What's this remove log thing do?" Oopa. that just.
I did that the first time I did the remove stumps because I hit the wrong one.
Right. I was just like, yeah, about that.
I was all excited. I was like, "Cool, the stumps are gone." I come out. The stumps are there, but where'd my logs go?
Yeah. Let me know if you need them shorter. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to get them at least close to half.
Okay, we got those.
Yeah, we did good. I mean,
I'm cutting them in thirds. So.
Yeah, so they can easier. But now you guys know what we got going on. You guys let us know what you guys got going on in the comments on your farms.
Yeah.
What year are you guys in? That's interesting to me because I never make it much. I don't make it never a full year usually.
We were doing pretty good there for a while.
Yeah.
Not making it that long, but kind of got away from that now.
Is that about the right size for you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so while he's doing that, loading these up, because we don't have a second loader. Do you have a weight on the back ears? Might want to go.
No, I forgot. I took it off to move the trailer.
Yeah, I know. Wait a minute.
Oops.
Let me get my tractor. Hang on. You get your weight. I'll get my tractor to hook it up to the thing so you don't have to keep taking your weight off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that way you can just keep your weight on it. That's what I should have done to begin with. Oh, did you buy that one, the other one too? The baler? The thingy? I see that.
Yeah, the one that we wanted to try out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this one right here, guys. What this is apparently this is supposed to pick up silage bales. And we're going to try it because neither one of us have ever used it. So, it'd be kind of cool. And I will hook up to the trailer. And then that way you don't have to take your weight off and on and off and on and on and off and on. And I'll take the other tractor down while you're doing this if you want. And start on another cultivating contract.
Okay, that's fine. I can jump back and forth between the...
Well, yeah, because that's why I'm hooking this up for you, so that all you gotta do is jump in the tractor.
Right.
I'll even leave it running. We don't pay for fuel on this farm, anyways.
Leave the AC on for
Yep.
me.
Well, I don't think that tractor has it, but I'll try. I'll leave the windows open. So I'll blow on it.
Hillbilly air conditioning. Heck yeah, don't get no
What
better than
do
that.
I think I picked contracting for cultivating, right? Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
So let me hook
Said
up.
you did.
I'm telling you guys, on a serious note, though, if you guys want nice tractors, these IMT 5210s are nice
Yes, they are. And cheap.
and cheap. They're only like 32,000, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, just amazing tractors. I mean, the modders these days are getting, absolutely amazing.
Yes, they are.
I mean, look at what we say every time. Every single map that comes out now is absolutely breathtaking. That new,
Right.
what's it called there? Inkling or something like that? That, like, do-it-yourself map?
Oh, yeah.
I can't,
I'd
it's like
check that
something
out,
King
yeah.
or something. I can't remember. Man, that's breathtaking. I was watching some of the people play it. I was like, that's crazy. Field number, we're going to go field number 11 because that pays $4,000. Where are we?
That's way over by our other field. That's a good ways away.
Yeah, not on this map though. Okay, so they're all blinking.
True.
All right,
True.
so I can just hit them in order if I want. I'll just go like this. And we'll drive down, and yeah, it won't be that long. I'm already going. This way, we're not standing there watching each other. Like, it would be kind of ridiculous to have me watch him load logs. Let him just load them.
Be like a state worker job.
Yeah, pretty much.
One working, 10 watching.
Yeah. In fact, it was so funny you say that, but it's so true. And for all of you who are state
Yes.
workers out there, I don't mean anything by it. I am sorry.
Hey, if they let you get away with it, have at it.
100%. I have not been down this side of the map in a while. Last time I came down here was to get the pig or the cow food, remember?
Right.
Man, this map is just every map anymore is just gorgeous. A lot of forestry too in here. Not like forestry like on Piney Acres, but forestry enough for us to keep us busy.
Right.
All these fields in between here could be cut out, and eventually they will. Oh, you know what? I drove past where I needed to be. I got busy talking about forestry. It's a lot of it is because I talk faster than I think. That's my problem. The entrance is down here. Down here. But thank you guys for all of the support. Oh, man, it's been amazing watching the views, watching the people come in. It's been great. Ooh, this is a decent-sized field here, boys and girls.
We could deal with some more comments.
Yeah, we'd
That's
like
kinda
to.
dropped off a bit.
That's kind of, but, as long as you guys are watching the videos, and I want you to comment.
Right.
I want you to interact, because I love interacting with you, which is why we did discuss it a little bit. We still haven't made a total decision yet. Let me put my cruise control on so I can talk. We're thinking about doing live streams when we hit milestones.
Right.
Whoa, 2 miles an hour going up this hill. Woo-hoo! This might be a while.
Got a big one, huh?
3-2. Like, for example, we're almost at the 1,200 mark now. When we hit maybe 1,500, we'll do a live stream, or maybe every 100. We'll talk. Well, Gutterball and I will talk about it. We just don't want to be obligated to do it on a regular basis because it takes away from our Let's Plays. Because him and I only have 2 nights a week that we can do it. So every time that we live stream is one less recording that we can do. So we have to make sure they count. So if we're going to do them, we want to do them when we hit milestones. And that way...
1,500 is for sure
Yes.
one of our milestones.
Yes. And then, after that, we can go every 100, every 200, or whatever Gutterball decides, or I decide, or we both decide. It doesn't matter. And then we'll pick a night to do it. There we go. Made it over that hill. Woohoo! Wow, that was crazy. 2 miles an hour. 10%. Love it, love it, love it. I like how it tells you on the Better Contracts mod. Now, the thing is, guys and gals, and anybody else who's watching it, you have to be careful because the Better Contracts mod is absolutely awesome. But do not, and I'm going to say this very emphatically, do not have many other script mods with it because it will conflict. Gutterball and I had a major problem on Riverview, one of my all-time favorite maps, where the Better Contracts and the Start for Spring, they conflicted. And what it did is it took all of the contracts out of the map and put them all grass. And once it does that, and I don't mean grass contracts, it just made all the fields grass and they didn't have any contracts at that point. And no matter how far we fast forwarded it, it didn't change it. Even after we took the mod out, it didn't work. So, use at your own discretion, but if you don't have any other script mods, like on this one we don't, the mod is amazing. Like, we get discounts every time we do a contract on a field, so that's why we're doing contracts as much as we can, because then the fields are cheaper.
Right.
Did you have anything to add about the Better Contracts mod or no?
Well, like you said, I like to think about how you get a discount. So you get paid for doing the contract, and then you save money when it comes time to buy it. I love that about it.
Me too, because as you saw, we just got a 14% discount on Sandra's field, or whatever her name is. Sandra? Her, yeah, or him. Might be him. I don't know. I'm not gonna accuse because I don't know anymore. But just use it at your own discretion is what I always say. If you are like myself and I have 3,000 or 4,000 mods, I mean, Gutterball's slightly catching me. But if you have a bunch of mods, be very careful with it because it does conflict. The same with manual attach, because what manual attach does is it changes a script in the game. So if it, instead of just backing up to something and the Q button comes up, or on console the A button, or on 360 the it's A and X, I think it is, on the two buttons. But anyways, it changes it to where you have to actually go out and hit a different button to hook it up. Now, console players won't get manual attach unless... Do they have it? I don't know.
That I don't know. I never did pay attention.
Well, here's one for you guys to comment on. For those of you who are on console, PS5 or PS4 or Xbox One or Xbox New Gen, Next Gen, or whatever it is, let us know.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't keep up with.
Once I went to PC, I don't do game consoles anymore. Do I have them? Yes, I have a PS5, but I leave that in here for the grandkids because it's the easiest way for them to be able to play Farm Sim and games like that without having to worry about mods and getting, it's like a plug and a play. I just let them, and I don't have to worry about it corrupting anything. Like Gutterball and I being on PC, we're constantly worried about. I mean, we're constantly upgrading our antivirus and things like that. I'm always doing it.
Yep.
And then, so there's advantages to having the systems. Trust me. And then, because it's like, like I said, for my grandkids, you just turn it on and go. And let them play.
Matter of fact, I did a thorough cleaning of mine today to get it running better again. I haven't done that for a while.
And it is funny because I do pick it up every once in a while. I mean, I don't play it like I do my PC, but I wanted to see the difference in Farm Sim. It's the main thing that's different is the mods. Like, you and I have access to pretty much any piece of equipment we want that somebody's decided to make.
Right.
From super realistic to incredibly unrealistic. Like, for example, harvesters that harvest at 55 miles an hour. I laugh because it's great. Everybody has their own way of playing it. But I laugh because I'm like, No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Right.
I mean, I don't even like it only took me one episode on the Oaks before I realized that 6 miles an hour is too fast.
Ooh, you left some of these alone.
Yeah, I was just cutting away and jibber-jabbering as I always do. It's easy. I'm almost done with this contract, though, which is nice. I get a lot of questions, too, daily about what game speeds to play and all that stuff. I talked about it a little bit a couple episodes ago, but I'll go over it a little bit more here. Like, what Gutterball and I found out for us, for our play style, is 3x or less. Okay?
Right.
If you've got a 4x map and you're doing it all by yourself and you're doing things as realistically as you can, I would go 1x or 0.5 like I'm going on mine, just because, or you'll never get anything more than just like 1 or 2 fields done.
Right.
But Gutterball and I, since there's 2 of us, we found for us the perfect speed is 3x. It's just, it seems like it's slow enough to get stuff done, but it's fast enough to where you are moving. And it just works for us. And I don't know what you play on yours, Gutterball, but I'm assuming probably 3x.
Yep, I stick with 3x. I like that. If I can't get stuff done, then I just add days.
Yep, that's the C. That's what you do, guys. I always tell everybody, and it's hard because people get frustrated with me when they ask me questions like that, and they ask over and over again, and I tell them the same thing over and over again. It's all in the eyes of the beholder. It's all in how you play. Mm-hmm. I can't go on to your game and tell you, oh, this works for you, because I don't know what style of gameplay you play. Some people play a little more realistic, like United Bill, or wait, what is he now? Sam Bill or something like that?
Can't keep
Poor
up.
Bill. I love picking on Bill, but he's been such a faithful supporter to the channel, and he watches every single minute of every single video, so he'll get a little kick out of it when he sees this. But he plays realistic as well, so I guarantee you he probably plays 1x or 2x speed, and that's it. But for some of you, I don't know how you play, so when you ask me, I kind of giggle. I'm not going to lie. I kind of laugh a little bit, and I say, it's all up to you guys. If you're running around, if you feel it necessary to harvest at, 10, 15 miles an hour, then you want to speed your clock up. You want to match it. If you want to slow down and go game speeds, then you could probably run it 5x to 3x. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's all up to you guys, and it's all, 2 miles an hour. Crazy. And I'm always there to answer questions about realistic game speeds. Trust me, Gutterball asks me all the time. If you have a question about how fast a mower goes in real life, or how fast should you be cultivating in real life, I don't have a problem. And if I don't know the answer, equipment that I've never used, then South Central Wisconsin's there. He answers questions too. He's probably busy since we're getting close to spring. He's going to be getting stuff really geared up. We won't hear as much from him as we used to, because once spring hits, him being a real farmer, he'll be doing all kinds of stuff on his farm.
Right.
So
busy time.
But he's always there lurking, and I always get a hold of him on Steam, and I can always get a hold of him. So if you have any questions, and it's a piece of equipment I've never even used, I've got people to ask. I've got our peeps. Got our peeps.
And if you want, you give Southwest a shout out in the comments. He'll answer you.
Oh yeah, because he reads the comments as well. So if you ever get to the point where you just want to bypass Fury altogether, even, you can say, hey, Southwest, boom, boom, boom.
He's called me out a few times on some of our videos.
Yep.
Where I've said something wrong or did something wrong.
Yep. Trust me, he's called me out too.
Can't get it by him, that's for sure.
Well, I don't know why at the first part of this field down here, it cultivates at 2. I'm still going uphill, and I'm hitting 7 now. It's crazy.
Did you put that one mod in? What is it? More power or something like that?
No. I should. The one I do want to use, though, is the wheel slip, because that is a real thing. If you get wheel
Yeah.
slip in real life, you will tear your field apart. So, trust me, I've gotten stuck a lot of times in a field. A lot of times. Especially when you're using
there's one trailer load.
Nice. What'd you decide to do? Take it to the... Are you going to...
I haven't looked yet.
Okay.
I want to get it loaded.
Just to keep you up, you ready how fast this is going now? Ready? You got less than an hour left.
Oh, my Lord.
I know. Doesn't an hour go
because we're
fast?
stopping at what, 2?
2 o'clock. Yep.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, it happens to me too, guys, every time. At the end of the video, I look up, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been an hour already? You know? And also, I wanted to...
We're getting stuff done, that's for sure.
Okay, Max Watcher grants us a 14% discount on Field 10 now.
Cool.
But I gotta finish the strip, and then we're done. And then I'll go down and I'll start Field. I'll try to get 9 done. That's a little smaller one. But yeah, what was I talking about? I don't know.
Where's the bio?
What was I talking about? I can't remember now. My brain's like a perfect little butterfly. Oh, look, a perfect butterfly.
Oh, okay. We gotta take it to the bio plant.
Nice. Okay,
Paying over $1,000 for it.
I'm gonna collect on that contract. Get that off the board. Completed.
You got that one done already?
Yep. And here is another $2,000 into your pocket. I am going to go down to Field 11 to cultivate now, which is the next field over. Yeah, got it all done.
Speed demon.
Realistic speeds. 7 miles an hour cultivating. It was a very small field. And it only paid $2,000. So,
hey, we'll take it.
That's what I said. It was like $2,000. The only thing I did stop on my Let's Plays is I used to play strictly in cab, but a lot of people were telling us that they didn't like it as much, so I stopped. I mean, it makes sense.
Well, it's hard to see. It is. It's hard to see like the scenery and stuff around you when
you can't see where the person's going and things because you're like this. And as much as this is the way I like to play on my personal, it makes no sense to play. Oh, now this is a decent sized one, but there's no hills. I don't think until I get on it.
I was gonna say till you get going.
Yeah. If I manage to get this one done in an hour, which I won't, this is decent. This is almost just shy of 5 acres.
All right, what am I stuck on here? Stuck.
Get it? I almost said that too. I was like, nope. What beautiful scenery though, and look across with the mountains and stuff. It's just amazing. You map makers are amazing. I don't do maps at all. I do mods.
Right.
But I don't have to worry about like that, like mountains and stuff. I don't have to worry about it. It's just, it is what it is. The tractor looks like it does. Oh, and I didn't know there was a lake down here. Did you know that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm doing a field on the edge of a lake, so let's do this real quick. Because, Sandra owns this one again. Let's go down here.
Well, she's
Look
rich
at that. Oh, my Lord. That's the edge of the map, right? It's got to be, yeah. Okay, but what? See what I mean, though? Look at, you absolutely, he didn't need to do, or she didn't need to do that. Put the lake out there so you can look over it. Because you're at the edge of the map, you can't go out to it, but you can look over it. Look at that.
Oh, really? Cool.
I can get into it here. That is beautiful. Well, we're still in October. All right, let's jump in. Do you ever notice if you jump into the water, it doesn't make the splash?
Yeah.
That is hilarious. But if I walk in, it sounds like I cannonballed into the thing. That's funny. Anyways, back to work. I checked it out. But see, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Look at this. Gutterball, when you watch this back, you'll see what I mean. It is absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely. And it's the edge of the map, so it extends it past it, like the mountain up there. Like I'll show you guys when I get back in the tractor. Look at the mountain up there. That's what I'm talking about, is the map makers now have absolutely gone above and beyond with the graphics nowadays. So,
and I've noticed they've really started listening to the players.
Yes.
And what we want.
Yes. I did notice that. A lot of times, like if we went back when we were doing mod reviews, and we'll do one on this map too, when we're all done, the map authors would actually listen to what we had to say, and it was nice. Because it means a lot. 15 grand.
There we go, buddy.
16 grand for that. That's sweet. That's total sweetness. Super sweet, as that Dr. Pepper commercial would say. I don't... Dr. Pepper's my favorite. I don't drink soda as much as I used to. We let the grandkids have it when they come over. But generally speaking, we don't keep a lot of junk food in the house. But when the kids come over, we let them have Dr. Pepper, and boy, I tell you, I suck that stuff dry. It's crazy. Oh, it's crazy. Crazy.
Mine's good old Mountain Dew.
I drank a lot of that.
Or Mountain Dew.
Yeah, my son's, he's quit it now because the doctor told him point blank, you might not want to drink that much soda. He was drinking about a 2-liter bottle a day. Which, hey, if he wants to buy it, that's his business. That's like $2. Well, up here, we call it pop up here, but that's like $2.29 plus a bottle deposit on it. So it's like $2.30 something for a 2-liter bottle every single day.
I can't believe you guys have those bottle deposits.
And it's funny because, we didn't have them growing up either. You just kind of took stuff back. It was like... I get it. It gives people incentive to want to take stuff and recycle it. But if you need incentive of a nickel to recycle, you're in a different ball game than I'm in.
Well, you got the snot out of this one. These are little bitty ones. Went to pick this up. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, the last couple of trees, I think I cut them in like 2-foot lengths.
Whew, well, that one surprised me.
You wouldn't let me remove the logs, so I had to do something. Man. I want to make sure we own this field here. This is gorgeous. We'll own the whole map someday.
Hopefully.
15,000 for that.
Those cows need to get some calves made.
Yeah, so they can go down to the other.
Moved over to that other barn.
Yep. Yeah, because once we start getting them, that's the only disadvantage to having a dairy farm or a meat farm for cows, is the fact that they take forever to reproduce.
Right.
Now, in 1 month, we started August, so you got to count August, September, and halfway through October, we got about 1,600 chickens now, or no, 1,100, right? How much do we have?
Almost 1,200.
Almost 1,200 chickens that we've made already, and they're just gonna pound out the eggs. Now, like I said on my personal Let's Play, where I'm gonna have up to 5,000 chickens on that massive Purdue farm I got going on there. I'll bet you it doesn't take me that long to get to the 5,000 chickens.
I bet not either.
I'll bet within a year.
That's why I can't wait till your first month is up. I want to see how many chicks you have that first month.
Because I think I started with 100, right?
If I remember right, yeah, I think so.
I was going to start with like 10, and I thought, nah. I heard Gutterball's little voice going, nah. Try again. The only animal so far that I don't enjoy doing is sheep. And I enjoy the sheep. They're very, very, very easy. sheep are very easy to maintain, but you have to wait so long for wool. Now, when you get to a certain point, like I'd say, what was it on Ebony Island? I think when I hit 200 sheep, then I started exploding.
Right.
But until then, you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and you might have 1 pallet of wool. You might have 1.5 pallets. But then when you hit the mark of like 200 sheep, it'll explode. And then you'll get 5-6 pallets a day. But it doesn't pay out. Like milk pays out 1,000 for 1,000 usually, or pretty close to it. You know?
Right.
And each cow makes 1,000 liters a month. So I think that's what they told me. I think that's what Giants told me. I think it's that each cow makes 1,000 liters of milk a month. So if you've got 6 cows, you're going to make 6. If you've got 100, you're going to make whatever. Or maybe it's 500 or something. I'll have to research that before I stick my foot in my mouth too much about it. But I know it's a like a set thing. I know the number is a set thing. So that's, you can always bank on that, and they always make manure and slurry. And even if you don't sell them, there's enough factories out there that you can make other things with. Right. You know, like you can take the manure and make actual solid fertilizer with it.
Yeah, because they're kind of like instant money.
Yep.
That's why I always go to them.
Yep.
But it's hard, too, because I am legitimately trying to stay away from them and do other animals. But, man, I always end up going back to them.
Well, we're going to, I think, the next Let's Play we do when we get done with this field map, which is going to be a while yet. We're only on episode 7. No, it has to be episode 8. Because we go by 2s. So this is episode 8. When we get up, you know, and we own the whole map and we've done everything, we've gone through at least a full season. I think the next Let's Play we do, let's try to do it with no animals. Let's just try to farm.
Oh, okay.
You know, just like legitimately farm or do contracts. And maybe the next one, you and I could possibly do a bigger map realistically, which would be kind of cool. And I'm not talking about like a 16x map. That's insane. And I'm not talking about even a 4x map, but maybe some bigger fields, maybe like a 20-acre field or so.
I'm all for that.
You know, like a medium. Because the one thing that you and I have been doing the last, I'd say, couple, 2-3 months is all small equipment. Older, small equipment.
Right.
I'd like to have us, like, that's why I'm doing mine that way, because I'm just like, I want to do something a little bit bigger. I don't want to get into, like, 20-meter stuff and stuff like that, but it would be nice to move up to, you know, like instead of 5-acre fields, go up to like 10 or 15.
I'd be fine with that.
So just to...
Because I've been kind of wanting to do that on my personal play. Because there's a lot of farmers around here that's all they do is farm.
Right.
They don't have any animals.
Right.
And I have never done that on a Let's Play.
Just do it like no logging, no nothing, like a purely farming map. Purely farming simulator map, period. As soon as I get done with this pass, everybody, I'm going to shut this tractor down. I'm going to head over and spend some time with Gutterball because he hasn't been only on camera like about 4 seconds. But like I said, that's down the road. We have a long ways to go on this map yet. Because I really am enjoying myself on this map. Oh, you are fit. Right. That little big bag handler works nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
You've almost cleared out all these. And you just kind of...
It would be a lot neater if somebody wouldn't have cut freaking 2-foot sections.
Now, what I want to know is how you're producing such long straps. Did you just got like a spool?
That's the specialty of this mod.
You got a spool on the end of it where it just keeps pulling? Now, do you just leave it that size?
Yeah.
All right, guys, look at this. He's almost done. In fact, that is your last one. Nope, you got 2 more. Yeah, he's coming. Whoa. Stop now. Stop doing the trees, because I'll cut them. No, that's my cord on my controller, everybody. That's why I had to switch it, because what happens is the directional button The cord, like what I did, everybody's, I got tired. You guys know how many hundreds of videos I put out, and I'm like, oh, my controller's dead. My controller's dead, and I would stop and freeze. So I went out and I bought a 25-foot cord to keep it plugged in, and then I've wrapped it around the controller because my computer chair kept hitting it. So I was in a lose-lose situation. Because what it did is when I wrapped it around, it went over the D-pad, the directional pad, and that's how I zoom in and out. So what it does is it pushes me like this. It pushes me like in, and then I'm constantly out, and then the down button is the same button to get my chainsaw out. Like that, see? All right. You got a little bit of time to get that last piece, I think, if you want.
Yeah, I got to get this one here picked up a little bit. Hopefully I can pick up.
I got to get the bail. I got to get the bail wrapper off of the field, too. What are we on? 29%. Boy, are they taking forever to ferment or what? Then again, we just wrap them basically in the beginning of this day.
Yeah.
So that's 30% so far.
Log. There it is.
Yep, because we will have one more episode, everybody. Next Friday's episode will be the last episode of this month. And then we will be into November. And then, if you look, this will be 3 out of 3. We can't mow it yet. But I can finish that contract down there. I've got some other contracts I've bought. Gutterball can terraform this just a little bit, unless it mows over it, which if it does, it does. Remember, this was all a forest.
Over it.
This was a forest just like this, guys, when we started today, literally. And we cut them all down and we went. What a nice day of work, though, if you think about it. And I'll bet you that gains you I'll bet you 4, 5, 6 bales in here. Because starting next month, this one's going to be silage, correct? Or is this going to be hay and the other one's going to be silage? It doesn't matter.
Take it down real quick.
Does that have a passenger mod in it? No.
I don't think so.
So while you're doing that, I will get this bale wrapper. No, I won't. Because I don't want to take the weight off this. I want to keep it kind of like a yard tractor. You know what I mean? Now, we don't, with this big bag handler, we can technically do bales with this too. We don't need the bale spike.
Yeah, that's true.
Which,
if we can get good enough with it.
Oh, I'll get good enough with it.
Confident, it's a good thing.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, we only got about 4 minutes, so you want to get down there as quick as we can. We don't want to have a 4.5 hour video. Really like this big bag handler. See how it's doing it again? It's pushing it in on me, everybody. See? Let's dance. I got to be done with this because I got to figure out what's going on with my controller. Now, see, what I like about it is flipping the bales over with the big bag handler is nice.
Boy, these long ones are a pain trying to get around this little city. Woo!
I can hear people going, zoom out. I can't. You're better off just doing it in here. There we go. All right, where is he at? Jump out of your tractor.
A little bit more. Give me a sec here.
Yeah, just when you get done, jump out, so I'll tab down there.
All right.
Whoops. Okay. Nice. Oh, yeah, to get the big ones cut up?
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Cool.
Well, we made it to the end of episode 8. Woohoo! 8 episodes in the book. We're starting to collect some money. So possibly maybe buying another field or something that we can start on and get busy. We got to make another grass field, which is good. We'll discuss that off camera and we'll decide. But as usual, please, please, please look out for yourselves. Look out for each other. And most importantly, there you are. Look out for each other's family. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury and Gutterball drop a video. And please, please, please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And as usual, here you go. He's going to finish it up as he always does. And I love you all. And as soon as he's done, I'm going to hit stop.
All right, thank you everybody for spending your time with us. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a good time doing it. And if you can, please hit that members button for 99 cents a month. You get a few extra things. You'll see that when you go and become a member of it. I appreciate everybody coming. Take care of yourselves, and please help out anybody that needs some help out there that you know of or that is your neighbors or anything. And we will see you guys on the next one.
All right, and that's it. And 3, 2, 1, and Fury is out. Gutterball is out. Love you guys. Have a great one.